What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I have a pair of New Balances to review, and I believe this is the first pair of New Balances to review on my channel. I've grown to become a pretty big fan of the brand as they've been killing it lately, but I do own some other pairs of New Balances, but I just haven't had the chance to review them yet. But I was able to secure a pair of the New Balance 327 Casablanca collab in the black logo colorway from Bodega recently, and here we have it now. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the 327 silhouette, but I really appreciate what New Balance has been doing, trying new things with their shoes. And I think the Casablanca collab is what adds more life to the model. And I really wanted to cop the original colorways, such as the orange one or the green one, but I was not able to secure a pair on the first release, and I was not ready to pay that crazy resale price. But I was lucky enough to cop a pair for retail on the second release. So let's just dive right into the shoe. Now, let's begin with the huge N that's sticking out on the side of the shoe. The 327 silhouettes are known for these N logos for the New Balance, and on this model you see this really nice and smooth, very plush black leather stitched onto the N logo. And when I say that the Casablanca collabs add more life to the 327 silhouette, is that, on regular models, I think it's just like a piece of cloth on the side, but adding this really premium quality leather to the side makes the logo pop a little bit more. It really adds flavor to the shoe, and I think it makes a really nice accent on the shoe. And the side panel of the shoe is done in this really smooth and plush perforated leather. And I think this is one of my favorite parts of the shoe because it really adds a lot of texture and character to the shoe. And as I said, this is precisely why I say the Casablanca collab adds more life to the model. Because honestly, I think the 327 silhouettes on their own are a little bit bland. I mean, you could say that they're really simple and clean. Just don't get me wrong, they're a really nice pair of shoes. It's just that this collab is what really makes I think it utilizes this silhouette to its fullest potential. So the side panel has that really premium leather done in this really clean, crisp white color. And then moving towards the front of the shoe, you have this really light gray suede stitched onto the shoe. And this suede material is really, really smooth and fine to the touch. It's different from what, the nubuck material that we see on Nike shoes usually. I mean, you just when you have these in your hand, you'll be surprised how smooth the suede is. And I think they've chose a really nice tone of gray to, add texture as well as flavor to the overall shoe. Now moving towards the toe area, you see more of that white perforated leather. Once again, it's really plush and smooth to the touch. And moving a little upward, you see this I guess it's cotton laces in this very subtle tone of cream or ivory, factory laced onto the shoe. And then moving towards the top of the shoe, this is where things get really funky. I really like this area of the shoe is because like you've got a mixture of really fine and subtle tones of colors. Now, like the lace holder is done in this crisp white, while you see more of that the the fine and light gray colored suede on the eyelets. And then you see this kind of almost like really light orange or salmon type of nylon material used for the tongue of the shoe. And then on the tongue tab, you obviously see that New Balance logo embroidered in orange, and then the Casablanca Tennis Club text done in this really mesmerizing green letters. embroidered onto the tongue tab. And I think it's just a really subtle touch of different colors that really create a nice premium look to the entire shoe. And to top that off, what really surprised me is that New Balance went the extra mile to, let me just take this paper out and then show you this gold tip aglets used on the laces. And I think this is a really nice touch to the shoe to add that more of that kind of premium feel to the overall model. And then moving onto the insole of the shoe, you've got this really thick, I guess, polyurethane insole with the New Balance logo printed in orange against that white insole. Now, moving towards the back of the shoe, you see more of that light gray, smooth suede material patched onto the back of the shoe with that New Balance logo and 327 text embroidered in black. And the stitching is just on point, basically. And then the other side of the shoe, you see in the heel area, you see that New Balance text printed into the nice suede material. And then on the inside of the shoe, you don't see the N logo on this side, but you can see, you get a full view of that really fine perforated leather used on the side panel of the inside of the shoe. Now, moving on to the insole of the shoe, or actually the midsole of the shoe, you got this kind of, I would say it's crisp, white, very plush midsole. It's really thick, and it does add a little height to the shoe. And then you got this small area of the midsole that is done in this kind of, I would say, cream or ivory color. And once again, it's these small details, these very subtle colors that add just kind of a premium feel and overall like kind of a livelihood of the entire shoe. It really does not give off the feeling that this is a bland shoe. The colors may seem really simple and clean, but you can see that that they've paid a lot of attention to detail when they put this model together. Now, taking a look at the outsole of the shoe, you see these like really circle traction pads all done in black, and I really haven't had a chance to wear these just yet, but I guess it's supposed to be really comfortable, and I guess it's supposed to provide a lot of support. So I'll see if I can put these on feet later on, and then give you an update of how these perform on the streets. And then where it gets crazy is that on the back area of the shoe, you see this kind of outsole extending onto the heel area. I'm guessing this is intended to provide more stability when you wear them. And I think this is another signature detail of the 327 model that sets it apart from other New Balance lines. Basically, the other side of the shoe is the same thing. And then, quality-wise, once again, the materials are just on point. You just can't ask for more. And the QC is pretty much perfect as well. I haven't seen any like extra threads or like glue marks on the shoe. Obviously, there's going to be small little things here and there, but overall it's just so well put together, and I'm so happy to have copped a pair. I really wanted to see a pair of these in hand, and I'm so glad that I was able to cop a pair. Now, wearability wise, I don't think this is going to be a problem wearing these with any of your outfits, but I'm a little concerned that obviously with all this perforated leather, it's supposed to be a summer shoe, but once again, we're heading into the winter season, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to wear them right now, but I'll definitely give it a try when the weather isn't too cold. Because I'm really excited to put these on. I've been told that they're really comfortable, and I've been told that going true to size is not a problem, and that's exactly what I did. So yeah, I'll definitely try to give you guys an update video if I do wear these. I could probably do like an on-feet, style video as well. So please stay tuned for that. Anyways, that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. And if you really like this video, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me and my channel grow a lot, and I'll keep pushing new content as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.